everybody.
Happy New Year's!
Here we are at the duck pond.
Condon Park Duck Pond, 2022 version.
2022, Happy New Year's, everybody. I don't think we've all seen each other this year quite yet.
Not yet, I don't think so.
Yeah, but here we are.
Yeah.
Anything wild happened for you for New Year's?
You know what? My New Year's are specifically mellow these days. I don't think that I was even, my neighbors woke me up with some very, very loud explosives. I think they caught the 10 o'clock New Year's, thankfully. They didn't wake me up at midnight with that. But yeah, that was exciting. Aside from that, no, very mellow. How about you?
Well, someone broke into my garage and they stole my limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go?
That is really low. But that's a good one, Greg.
Thanks.
Awesome.
But no, it was good. We banged some pots and pans and woke up the neighbors probably.
Good job.
But we did it this time, so Pacific time.
Yeah. Okay, so you did the full-on midnight.
Yeah, midnight. It was
thing.
regular midnight.
Yeah, for sure.
And there were some other neighbors, doing firecrackers and stuff. So
Good.
It was good.
I'm glad that the neighborhood felt in a festive spirit.
It did.
I did not want to begrudge my neighbors with their festivities.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go on too long.
Right.
Yeah,
or any fires,
Exactly. So I think you've got some interesting fun facts for us.
I do. We're kind of at the peak of winter, so I did some research about winter fun facts, and I found some kind of cool stuff to share with you guys about winter. So, we get snow during the winter time, and usually most snowflakes you think probably get to be about like as big as maybe a sand dollar, the biggest. But apparently in 1887 in Fort Keogh, Montana, they recorded snowflakes as big as saucers, 15 to 14 inches across. Wow. Huge snowflakes.
Never seen one like that.
I know, me either. I just couldn't even imagine how much of a water drop had to fall to make a saucer-sized snowflake.
No two alike, right?
Yeah, no two alike. That's right.
Amazing. They're
very unique creatures, the snowflakes. So another unique winter creature is reindeers. And I learned this cool fun fact that reindeers can see in the dark.
Really?
Yeah, because they live above the Arctic Circle where, many weeks out of the year they're in full darkness. Wow. So they actually have this really cool thing behind their eyes that turns from gold in the summertime to blue in the wintertime. And that helps them to be able to detect ultraviolet light and see in the dark. Pretty stinking cool. They're like superhero reindeer.
It's a good thing because they got a lot of busy stuff to do.
That's right. Maybe Rudolph didn't really need that red nose because the reindeer had it covered, but Santa could have used the light, so.
That's true.
I don't know. Anywho, another cool fun fact about the winter. Did you know the Earth is actually the closest to the sun during the winter time?
Really? You would think it was the other way around.
I know, totally contradictory in the way you would think things go, right? But actually, the position of the Earth in relationship to the sun doesn't have anything to do, like our orbit doesn't have anything to do with the winter. It's the axis.
Oh,
it's the way our Earth is tilted on its axis that dictates our winter, which is why we can have winter over here, but summer over here, and, vice versa. So that's something I didn't know. I had no idea before today.
Wow.
And final fun fact, coolness.
Let's hear it.
Winter critters, red squirrels and other squirrels, but particularly the red ones. You know how they like to gather stuff up for the winter time. Mm-hmm. They don't just do the seeds and the nuts, baby. They are connoisseurs. They gather up mushrooms and dry it in trees. And they make their own mushroom jerky.
They make mushroom jerky?
Red squirrels. They make mushroom jerky.
And then they come along and test it and see if it's firm enough, and then they'll go ahead and just...
With their little mushroom jerky, right?
Probably tastes really good.
I'm gonna have to go find me some squirrel jerky.
Just don't call me mushroom jerky.
Fun facts!
Hey, have you seen that new movie about the hot dog?
No.
I think it's gonna be an Oscar wiener.
Oh, but I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
It's a good one for you, Mr. Milching.
Over at my house, they put the dartboard on the roof now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it makes me want to throw up.
That was a good one. You got some great dad jokes, Greg.
Well, yeah, thanks. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie, lie, lie. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie, lie, lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Or day. Or morning.
Till then.